Hey everybody, it's Ganzo the Gamer, and it is Saturday morning, which means it's time to try and win every card in Standard.
It's Saturday morning?
Monday morning.
I'm Dr. Venture Sr., and we are 2/3 of Podsixclub, and we are kicking it for MTG Arena's Win Every Card Challenge event that they have going on. The follow-up to the Play Any Card event, where you got to go through and slap together your ideal deck that you figure will be able to go through and get you those 12 wins. So now you can actually put that to the test in this challenge to go through and win one of every card in Standard.
Except for unlike last time, you've only got 2 losses, and then you're out. So it's not 12 games, it's up to 12 games, but probably not for us. At least me. We'll see.
Oh, come on. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Because the way that the rewards end up stacking out is a bunch of ICRs at the beginning.
Oh, it opens it in a web page.
But we can at least still go through and read off what.
Yeah, we can read off what it is.
Alright, so 0 to 8 wins is ICRs. Then at 9 there is the sealed entry token. At 11 wins, there is one of every card in Throne of Eldraine, and 12 is one of every card in Standard.
And then, yeah, 0 wins is an ICR. So basically, between 0 and 8 wins, there's no difference.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
Except even for participation, you do get that sweet, sweet card back.
Yeah, you get the Golden Egg card back.
Golden Egg! Gold!
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Does it... No, it does change. It does change. They just don't show it in there. Well, the graphic is terrible, so to be fair. So 0 to 1.
Ouch, harsh.
No, I mean, it's terrible for imparting the information. The graphic looks fantastic, but it's like, yeah, it doesn't tell you anything. So 0 to 1 wins is 1 Throne of Eldraine rare ICR. 2 to 3 wins is 2 rare ICRs. 4 to 5 is 3 ICRs from Throne.
Okay.
6 to 7 is 4. 8 is 5, still rare. And then 9 to 10 is 1 sealed event token plus.
Yeah, it's 1 sealed token. And 5.
You get your 5. So you get both.
Throne.
I didn't realize it was both, so that's pretty cool.
And the 5 ICRs and still the sleeve, of course.
Yeah, that's why I thought before we were talking about it that it was 10 because it's the one before. So yeah, it is 9.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was 9.
To be fair, though, that's really, really hard to get to even.
Yeah. It's gonna. I don't even remember what my win rate ratio was, but and again, we were just going through and playing a bunch of everything just to test it out.
Yeah, in fact, I'm probably not going to play a single deck that I actually played in that last event.
All right, spicy.
Yeah.
And yeah, if we do end up finding success with any of these decks, we will go through and in the VOD on YouTube put any of the deck lists in the description below.
Not just VOD, we'll also put them in the active decks below Twitch.
Right, because we do have that now.
In fact, if they're very successful, we might try and throw them up midstream so you can actually... In fact, I believe there should be a thing on the corner too also showing active deck.
Hey.
Yeah. I'll take
Hells
that.
Yeah. A solid opener. What's the winter more again?
It gets bigger, but based on how many other knights are around. It also gives indestructible to another knight when attacking.
I like it. I like it. I mean, that lets your Bella the Brawl swing with impunity. Hey, Tara, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going, Tara?
How are you on this fine Sunday afternoon?
I'm assuming you've already won every card in Standard already? One off?
Oh, come on.
Did you try? I mean...
You must have gotten at least the 1 ICR in the sleeve, right?
Yeah, I mean, at least you get that. Which is... what I know I will at least get.
What did you at least get for the incremental card reward for Throne of Eldraine? Fingers crossed for an Oko.
Yeah, I still can't believe you got the Oko out of that one pack.
Dude, I was going through and looking up some of those card prices just like for shiggles. Because Oko is like the most expensive card.
Yeah,
set
it is. It's like the best card. Like you couldn't. Wow. Yeah. The only thing better than that literally would have been a foil Oko.
And it's like,
which is bloody awesome.
the extended art non-foil Oko at Stronghold is going for like $80.
Nice.
So yeah, actually did pretty mad decent on a lot of those. Much to my surprise
it was
and
a wolf.
chagrin.
Yeah.
A wolf. Wolfe. I can't remember what other wolves are in Throne.
Was it the green wolf? The weird spiky one?
Yeah, there was that a 3/3 that comes in with like a counter on it or something. I
actually can't remember what the thing does. I just remember the art. That's what's sticking in my mind.
2 questions. What is the little intro music you have for when you say we're going live soon? Ganzo would know that.
I have to look at our list. It's a bunch of free stuff from YouTube.
And I need a deck that will take me to Mythic. A deck that will take you to Mythic.
Oh, don't know for the deck to the Mythic. I'm trying to find one.
Yeah, that's
the intro music for sure. I can answer.
Yeah, that we can definitely answer. The other one's going to be a little bit harder.
We can make suggestions that maybe.
I'm sick of gold tier 4. Yeah, fair enough. Well, I mean, what are you rocking right now? Because obviously standard is all shiny and new with rotation, and everything is all topsy-turvy with everyone trying to go through and find what is actually going to be the best in the meta.
Okay.
So, damn, it's loud, you.
Yeah. Why am I getting so many messages?
I don't know, but we should have that muted.
I normally do. That's the thing.
Is it worth playing the adventure side of Order of Midnight? Or
no, it's not. It's down to, am I doing the brawl or am I gonna bump my knight?
Are you gonna swing?
I think I'm just gonna swing with everything.
Rockin' red-black aggro. Have you ever heard of mono-black aggro? So I would imagine you would already have some of the pieces therefrom. And mono black was putting in a fairly strong showing last time. So
I like mono black aggro,
yeah,
personally, actually.
Though I'm also fond of mono green aggro.
I want to build mono green aggro. I haven't yet. I want an unlimited token deck. I love token decks. I don't know if there's anything really in standard though for that at the moment.
Well,
there might. I'm not saying there isn't. I can't think of. Oh, I mean, there is Selesnya tokens. It's still a thing.
Well, exactly. I was going to say I don't know about unlimited tokens, but going crazy with tokens, there would be either Selesnya tokens because you can go hella wide with that and profit off of the convoke from it, or because I mean, if you take a look at the Play Any deck event that we did go through and do last week, there was at least one interesting Selesnya build that I did run across during that, and then otherwise it's like I guess Oko token decks that you can really go through if you splash probably black for Sultai and throw in the was that Dreadfort Invasion? Really looking for a turn 5 win. if I could get that consistently, I would be playing that myself.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's again, I want to say like either Selesnya tokens or Oko tokens.
Yeah, Oko tokens.
With that being said, we do have the availability of the brawl cards actually in standard now. Because despite you not being able to get them from the booster packs, they are still standard legal because they are part of the Throne of Eldraine set. So If you could find something spicy in Esper that could allow you to profit off of someone like Alela, who makes a crap ton of flying fairies off of, what is that, artifacts? Enzo, you should know.
But what? Sorry, I'm really,
Alela.
I'm really focused on my game at the moment. Sorry.
Alela, what's she do again?
She creates a 1/1 every time you play a artifact or an enchantment, and what's the other thing? She buffs everybody, right?
Yeah,
and flying Death Touch, Lifelink.
Yeah, and gives all your other flyers +1/+0.
Yes.
So you could go into like Esper flyers that are leaning heavily into artifacts and enchantments, and see if there's somewhere in there that you could really go through and find something. But I don't know what that might look like specifically. But looking towards the Brawl decks might not be a bad place to start if you wanted to go for something slightly off that people won't expect, but then it still allows you to kind of get in there with the type of approach that you're looking for.
There's one card right now that will win the game for me. I forgot the name of it. It's a white venture card that the first half is tap 2 target creatures.
Well, that's the problem when you go through and you get into different tiers. You really need to go through and tune your decks for that tier. You're not just going to find one that's going to, at least that in my experience, I haven't found one that has just been able to go through and kill it without any modifications the entire run through from bronze up until like platinum or something like that. Like, I need to go through and tweak them at every step along the way to make sure that it's meeting what you're finding prevalent in that level of the meta, if you want to look at it that way. Like bronze, you're running into different stuff than you would be in silver, likewise in gold from silver, and then platinum is usually where I end up stalling out and running out of gas. But then by that same token, I'm less encouraged because I don't really care about getting into diamond because there aren't any more art style rewards at that point. I'm like, I already got my rare. Which I didn't manage to go through and get for this last one just because work schedule and everything going all topsy-turvy on me has been less conducive to me actually just jamming games on this on a more regular basis. Which is, I'm not gonna lie, a bummer, but things we be doing for money.
Things I do for money I'll never understand. Oh man, this is such a beautiful win. Sorry, I'm really focused on the game.
Oh yeah, because you're.
There's more on the line than normal.
Yep.
Whew. Well, you're out of frame. Might need to adjust things.
No, I was checking my coffee.
Like my adrenaline is pumping. I can like feel it. I'm like slightly shaking.
Yeah, but that was a nice win, dude.
I know. That's partially why my adrenaline is pumping. I was like, oh god, I'm gonna just flop. And that was the opposite. But yes, I have, sorry, to tune back into the actual conversation, I have heard that from many people, that you gotta tweak at every rank. Sometimes not even every rank. Like, I've heard the argument that like gold tier, like the first half needs a different deck than the second half sometimes. Like, so it's even more granular than that.
Yeah. That locks you out of the early half of your hand, unfortunately.
I got them all. It's not good enough.
That you can roll with.
I can roll with this. I have to. I don't want to mull anymore.
What have we done to get to platinum?
A lot of tweaking and it's just playing.
Yeah. Playing on a daily basis and going through and being willing to make, as we've said, constant granular changes to the deck to adapt to whatever it is that you're playing at the moment.
I mean, it all depends. Like, it really depends on the state of standard. I've been all aggro. I've been all control. I've been flash. It's...
Yeah.
Honestly, one thing I have found that does sometimes help is having decks to change to that are quite different.
Mm-hmm. That helps keep you sane as well.
It does also help keep you sane.
Having variety to go through and play in between, and not just get bogged down in one play style. Because, I mean, variety, you need a bit of it, otherwise it's just, you feel like you're beating your head against the wall. Having something to be able to switch up in between, and then as well, getting ideas from what you're coming across and playing against out on the field. It's nice to be like, oh hey, I never thought about putting those cards together in that way to go through and get that blah 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 blah. So
yeah,
it's about willing to make those adjustments, not only just on what you have, but sometimes you just go through and pivot into something completely different.
Yeah, or sometimes you just gotta see if you're facing one deck constantly, you might have to put a little bit of hate for that deck into your current deck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose this one. I mean, I don't know for sure, but that's my guess. Yeah.
You're not getting the mana.
That's nothing I can really do here.
Play the adventure half of it. You can at least do that. Stall. Benton Swordmaster is at least a decent body blocker that will let you gain some life.
It's not only am I not getting my land drops and not getting my best cards, they are hitting all their land drops and getting all their best cards.
Yep. They're rolling out in a most ideal fashion.
I don't have a choice. I have to block.
Did you really need to double block though?
Because I'm killing it then, before it grows. I'm really hoping we can draw a land on that.
Your screw has just lost you the game, basically.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get smashed in the face for another 6 at the minimum here. Nope. Questing Beast. That thing has haste, don't it?
Yep.
Oof.
No. No, it doesn't. Okay. I thought it did.
No, it does. They're swinging with it.
Oh, yeah, they are swinging with it. I don't know if they weren't. Cool.
Because it's Vigilance, Death Touch, and Haste.
I was going to say, even if I draw land right now, I'm dead.
I mean, at least it's mythic, but good lord, that card.
We can't block, so.
No. Questing Beast to be strong.
If you went straight for the swing, I would have let you do it, but you got to go for the.
They just gotta, yeah.
Look how extra dead you truly were. See, now I don't know. Do I change my deck? Do I?
That's a really hard call at this point.
I'm just gonna go one more time.
Ah, Krenko.
Yeah.
Now, are you rolling with that one in a mono red deck, or are you playing Boros with it?
I've actually seen Krenko a lot in Standard. Alright, this is... okay. Oh, that first run was so beautiful.
Are they playing a Calamities deck?
I think I'm screwed.
Boros!
Nice. I'm going to bet now that I'm going to regret not changing my deck.
Yikes. What does the Ardenvale Tactician do again?
Flying or tap up to 2 creatures.
You're probably going to want to use the adventure side of it soon. Ah, so running it with the Rakdos. Yeah, I could see that. Gives you a bunch of sacrifice fodder.
Yeah.
Are you playing that with a Judith as well?
Ripe. I think I gotta play the blocker again.
Hey, Jinamon, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
We are going through and jamming out on the win every card in standard challenge.
Oh yeah, let's say I'm 70% sure this is gonna be the end of my run.
I'd play the Wintermoor. You give yourself another blocking body.
Yeah.
And then on their first main. It's Arena's mixed bag today so far.
Yeah, it's literally 50-50 at the moment.
And not in a good way because we only got 2 tries at this.
Yeah.
Or rather 2 losses.
Yeah, oh god.
Shazbot. That's not good. So probably do the Adventure Half of Ardenvale now. How about there's Tin Streets?
Or 2 of.
Yeah. What you can to try and minimize.
Thing is, everything's gonna die. Last night, not true. The first striker won't die.
Yeah.
So
First striker lives, and then you still need to, unfortunately.
yeah, I still need to.
Yeah.
That's my only hope.
Ardenvale?
Does that even...
It's
6? No.
Yeah, they still got you for...
I don't think there's a way for me not to die on the next turn.
No. They get you for 6. That leaves you at 1.
How did they get me for 6?
Because they... Okay, so you can
You're gonna create
through...
2 tokens.
Yep, so you can go through with the adventure half of that, tap out 2 of them.
Yeah.
You can block out 1, and then they still get in for 2.
Okay.
For 2 of those, so that's +2/+2 on each of the... Or +2...
Yeah, you're right.
Damage on each of those, so it's 6 total as opposed to just 2.
I'm dead though.
Yeah, I know, but
I'll do it.
come on, one more draw. One more draw. Play the adventure half, dude. You gotta do that now. How about the one? And what was the one that they were making unblockable? That one?
Pretty sure
They were in the process of making it unblockable.
Yes.
Yeah. Do it.
I was just making sure.
Okay.
I was pretty sure it was that one, but they can still make it unblockable though.
Yeah, but then you can still block the elemental.
Yeah.
It just doesn't remove the persistent threat, but whatever. That thing was gonna die anyways. Monorail. Oh, Spitty.
So I don't think I have anything in my deck that keeps me alive.
Haya's Wrath would have helped.
I know. I don't actually have one in here.
Loss on them.
Come on, why you gotta...
Everyone be like that. I don't know why.
Oh, that's my run at Play Anything Standards.
It was a valiant attempt with Orzhov Knights. I did like it. I really like what you had going on there with Corpse Knight too. That card is... I mean, that's why I tried to make freaking Polycorpse a thing.
I didn't even get far enough to get another...
Wishclaw Talisman.
There we go.
What'd you got for packs?
Oh, I did get a pack.
Yeah, you got some pack. You got some stuff.
Dodge.
Gambling here. Come on. Castle Ardenvale. Nice. Some people will call akin to Allegiance Landing. I'm like, that reminds me of a Kildoran outpost. But I'm all like, oh, alliances. I miss.
That's just showing your age.
Yep.
Sorry, I couldn't help that.
Yeah, it was just like me going through and telling that story about the pack of chronicles that I got from a friend in elementary school. It's like, yeah. What, am I gonna front? Nope. 2 Elder Dragons! 2!
Well, I'm gonna, I don't know, throw a couple games into some random decks just to...
I like it. I like it.
That's fine. You're gonna have to go all the way to, to pad out the stream.
Alright, the pressure's all on me now.
Yeah.
Woof! Gonna be good! It's gonna be good!
Nice. Ginger Brute, no matter what.
Ginger Bruticus Maximus.
Which is actually the deck that I was getting the most luck when I was playing the best of the other one. Under pressure.
Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. Wait, no.
I know, I love Ginger Brute.
It's just such great freaking flavor.
It was Twitter. Somewhere I was reading somewhere, but someone at someone's LGS bought out all 87 or is it 37 copies? Can't remember of Ginger Brute from the LGS. It's like, that's hilarious.
It's like, do I just start collecting foil Ginger Brutes?
It's such a good card, though.
Yes.
Basically, if you're playing an aggro deck, it's damn near an automatic include. I mean, it isn't, but Ginger Brew. I mean, that would also be good, but this is a little more violent than Ginger Brew.
Ginger beer.
Might as well.
One away from a playset of Ginger Brutes. Nice, nice.
Nice. I think I have a playset, but I think that's because I cashed in wild cards for it immediately.
I still need to get me a playset of rat colonies. By which I mean 42 rat colonies.
I'm mildly disappointed that was not a beer discussion.
Well, what the hell was it that I had today? It was... No, not today. Yesterday. With dinner, it was... Peach beer, I think? Really nice.
I've recently realized the joy of sour beers.
Ah, yes. Sours.
Yeah.
Then...
Peach beer, yeah?
I'm gonna have to look that one up, and when I find out what... I should have taken a photo of the freaking can. Usually I have a better habit of doing so, just to be like, oh, hey, if I run across something that I'm always taken aback by in a positive manner, I'm like, I'll try and check it out.
I gotta get tibbled off the board
Solaris
here.
White Peach Ale. Color me intrigued. I'm gonna have to check that out. But yeah, the new job is freaking fantastic. I'm super happy there. So yeah, I'm definitely putting in extra effort to try and look good on the job as well, so that hopefully this goes for a while. I mean, the schedule is definitely a kick in the ass, but the trade-off for having 10-hour days is having an extra day on the weekend, so I can't complain. Thank you, thank you.
You're not a beer drinker, but if you had to put a gun to your head, it would be Heineken.
Or Stella, yeah.
Heineken is good. I'm not a beer drinker just because I'm not allowed to drink alcohol, so. For many medical reasons.
Well, it's just that it's become more of a thing that we can actually find at our regular liquor stores. We've just gotten more into, what do we call it? Craft beer. Because that's just more of a thing. And we definitely have a lot of craft breweries out here in the lower mainland and on the west coast, so yeah. I do enjoy them. My family, for whatever reason, has a affinity for Corona, so I'm just like, whatever. I'll drink it for the get-togethers. I suppose I could try and bring in something different. Yeah, maybe I'll do that next time.
Oh, Coronas. I think the only time I actually really drank Coronas when I was actually in Mexico. And even then, it was half the time it was Corona, most of the time it was, I think, Pacifico, which is their cheap version of Corona. Honestly, they taste the same.
And some just have better marketing.
Actually, also, the last time I was in Mexico, I wasn't even 18. Wasn't even legal there.
Whoops.
Nobody batted an eye. I even got into bars.
Yeah.
It's Mexico.
Well, it was like when I was down in Chile and I wasn't legal age at that time, but it's because of the look and the way I carried myself and having the facial hair. So it wasn't an issue. And then I shaved that one time and got all baby faced. And then that didn't help. So people are always willing to look the other way if I palm them some cat.
Especially in places like that. Wait, why am I not attacking with my fire? Too busy thinking about bribes. Oh, it's all about the context.
Oh, they're gonna take out your spitty.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're going for
the ginger brute. That makes sense, actually.
Yep, distracted by beer and bribes.
Two of my favorite things.
These are a few of my favorite things.
I actually could take it or leave it for both of those. Beer and bribes. Unless I'm being bribed. Then maybe.
Holy Shazbot. Are you for real? God damn! That hurts.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they kicked me out.
Wow. Cool.
Kaya's harsh like that.
That is very harsh.
I would suggest lava coiling and then swinging out with impunity.
That's basically
everything.
what I was. My debate was: do I allow?
I wish the Japanese bars weren't so tiny. Well, I mean, in fairness, money is the lingo in most places, regardless. It's the way the world works. Do you really? I don't know. I guess. Put on the spitter. Fuck that sucker up.
You don't really need to go for two there, but it's like,
yeah,
just in case. At least you get it for one.
Yeah, except Japan, don't try that way. There, yeah, no, fair enough. And also, the claustrophobic nature of some places. Well, yeah, I mean,
I'd probably feel like a giant there. Like, I'm gonna duck through everything.
You
I already do here.
You would. Well, it's like when you go to certain parts of Europe, older Europe, with everything having the older architecture.
Yeah.
Like, you can't fit through the doorways.
I actually didn't have any problems in England. I actually fit through most doorways.
Except for maybe the trains. Okay.
I have to duck to get on the SkyTrain here, so even our trains I don't fit on. I'll tell you, I could use to lose a little height.
Yeah, you need to go on the height diet, dude.
I'm just looking forward to shrinking with age.
The dwarf among midgets.
The dwarf. You going to shops. Yeah, I mean, I think reasonable sized ceilings are pretty common.
Yeah. You just need to learn to be more average sized, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
I was at one place I almost bought that had 10-foot ceilings. That would have been nice.
Yeah.
Wish that was the one in Metro.
How about we just cut your shins in half?
I mean, I'm not necessarily opposed because I'm too damn tall.
Okay, how about we put you in the robot body, but you know, again, standard claws, 5-foot barrier.
That's not how that works. Yeah, it does.
Robot body, 5-foot barrier.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I'd like to be 6 foot actually. That's like
No, sorry.
right
feet.
at 6.
5 feet, unless you're gonna be like a tiger bot. Which only Hesh gets that, so. Tried it with a coworker. She's very tall for a wolf. Fair enough.
Actually, my sister-in-law was telling about one of her friends she's 6 foot.
Mm-hmm.
And at first she was like, she wasn't going to date any guys under 6'3" until she dated every guy over 6'3" in the town they live in. So she just keeps stepping down the height requirements. It's like,
oh, geez.
I'm like, maybe you need some other requirements then.
Yeah, maybe. Ah, whatever.
I think she said she's down to 6'1" now. This is hilarious to hear. Let's try one more of my janky decks.
Home best friends 6 feet. Coworker is 5'10".
Still pretty tall.
Yep.
The standard doorway is 6'4.5". I'm 6'4". So I still fit, but barely.
Just don't wear any boots.
Yeah.
She puts the high stuff away for you.
The number of times I'm at like the superstore and stuff, and like a nice like shorter older lady is just like, "Can you please get me that from up there?" It happens all the time. I mean, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I'm used to it. Or the other one, "Hey, you're tall," is always followed by, "Can you reach?"
Yep. Well, yeah, for us being like construction and stuff like that, it's always just good to have the tall guys on crew and the short guys. Well, yeah. You want to have the variety, so you can have people that reach the high stuff and others that you can go through and shove in a hole easily.
Well, that's what Ender says. He ends up getting at work because he's one of the smaller guys, so he's the crawl into spaces guy. I'm happier to be the reach up for things guy, to be honest.
Get in the hole!
Okay.
I've had to do that at grocery stores too. Yep. Always ask one of our pickers if I can borrow his height for a minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was one of the things that we talked about with my old buddy when we were going through and pulling sweets and whatnot. It's like, it's not fair for him because he's sitting there with a cheat code and that he doesn't need a ladder to do a lot of stuff because he can just reach.
Well, I mean, with VR, I can't actually put my hands straight up, otherwise I smack the ceiling. I think you've seen me do it.
Hey, Ruination's here. How's it going, buddy?
How's it going, Ruination's here?
How are you on this fine Sunday? We are going through, well, Genzo already took his crack at the win one of everything in standard challenge.
You mean win one ICR and a card back?
Yeah. Hey, you got the old golden egg sleeve. That's gotta be worth at least like half.
Dang it.
Shocking.
Well-timed shock.
Kaisis.
I'm still kind of in the best position though, so I'm not going to complain too much.
I crawl into the high rack to get pails, or if something falls at the back because the coworker's too tall to go in there comfortably. Whereas I can sit in there normally. Perks of being 5'4". Yeah, exactly. And then I'm the type of person that doesn't really have any issue with heights, so when you need to go through and get thrown into a tall ass ladder or scissor lift, boom lift, whatever, throw me in the harness, I'm good. I don't have any issues with it, so.
I'm gonna go for the war boss on this.
Finished your standard deck and you've been tweaking it a bit today. Nice.
I think in some ways my problem has been I've been building too many decks in Arena.
Because you
Instead
were
of focusing on one.
You were rocking, what was it, the Esper Artifacts deck, I want to say? We were taking a look at that list, and then...
Yeah, we were.
And then we got distracted by Twitch things.
Which happens.
We really need to go through and figure out emotes.
We do, we're working, yeah, we're trying to come up with ideas for emotes.
Yeah, if anyone has ideas. Let us know!
So you will have an emote soon, Tara.
Yep. That
From
will
us.
be a thing.
Okay.
I'm
gonna start with Factor.
Cool. I like it. Factor, see how they respond, and then you can just lava coil their land and swing out.
Yeah.
I mean, that would almost entirely take care of Nisa.
Yeah, which is who I need to go for.
5, right?
Oh yeah, it is for 5.
Does anyone know how to get rid of the community gift chest message at the top? That is a great question. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if you can. Other than if we gave out all the gifts is one way, potentially, but...
Yeah. There was a guy at our LGS who was trying to collect one of every card in the set, so I traded a magic mirror and mirror maid for 3 stone... What? 3 stone coil serpents, a murderous rider, a fervent champion, and a playset of the black knight. What?
That's pretty awesome. That's a good trade on for you.
What? That was a killer trade, dude. Damn. Something about an emoji. Yeah, we need to go through and work out...
emotes, yes, because we get to make emotes for subscribers.
Yeah.
For each tier, it gets extra emote for now until we get more subscribers, and we get to add emotes to the tiers.
Yeah, so we need to figure out things for the namings and the emotes, graphics and stuff, and things. Yeah, we've got administrative things that we need to do. When you've got to manage your hobby in an administrative fashion.
We've always had to, though, to be fair.
I know. It's just funny that I end up having to think about that. It's like, yeah, that's what we're actually having to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
The guy bought like 3 boxes and did not care about any of the multiples he got. Damn! Well, I mean...
If you can afford to buy 3 boxes, maybe you wouldn't... To be fair, though, I was watching Rudian. I've been looking at stuff. Apparently, a lot of the just standard box stuff is already extremely tanking in price. Like, it's essentially the collector's edition or nothing.
Yeah, collectors are bust.
Or bust, yeah. The normal versions are worth practically nothing.
Because there is so much spice to be had in these packs. Oh, as we witnessed on Friday with the stuff that I ended up cracking. The horseshoe that I managed to pull out of my butt.
Yeah.
God damn!
I'm just happy that like the luck you've had on things like I've given you as as birthday presents. It's always been good.
Thank you, dude.
We very likely will need help, both on coming with the idea and maybe executing the idea as well.
Yeah, we will be in touch.
We're stuck on both. I mean, the collector boosters aren't even worth the money. Unless you're really lucky. Yeah, no, not really.
Yeah. I mean,
as I said to the guy when I was buying it, I was like, I don't expect to profit from this. I won't complain if I do.
Actually, I'm going to go through and post up the photos on the Discord of the 2 packs that I did open, because... Good lord! I mean, on that one, it feels like that one card was like double the cost of the pack.
Yeah. Let's see.
At least based on what my LGS chart are asking for them. Because they do still have them in stock. Not the foils, but the regulars.
Nice.
Discord.
He had to mute the Discord because too many memes.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah. Actually, the one I had to mute is I'm in the Magic Social Club.
Yeah.
So many things on that. Sure, let's go for my Hours Off Lifelink.
This one was the second pack.
Collector's Booster Pack is the best way to turn 25 into 15.
Yeah. No, that is not at all an inaccurate statement.
If you're moderately lucky, it could be worse than that. It was like that revised. I, in several minutes, turned $55 into like 3. Okay. Did that just... Okay. I'm not going to complain. Well, yeah. A little bit, because I wanted to play a game of Magic.
Yeah, but look at what you got rewarded with.
Alright.
So this was the second pack that I opened on the stream on Friday, which the VOD for that would have gone live yesterday on YouTube.
Yes. Which I believe, too, if you want to find the Discord... I mean, I think you can do exclamation mark Discord and it'll give you a link that may not be working yet. I was working on setting that up, but I think I only got halfway through it. Definitely didn't test it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And then this is the other pack, which I'm...
Haha, it did!
Oh, sweet!
Join us on Discord.
Nice. And yeah, this is the other pack that I opened. The one
Definitely
that
keep this. I'm
fairly certain Ganzo gifted me. And that was definitely the money pack. Whew. Because between 2 packs, I managed to pull 3 extended art cards. No, 4 extended art cards, excuse me. And one of them was a foil.
I do not have stuff like Twitter set up yet. That would be... I should do that as well.
Yeah, we should set up Twitter and Insta. And the YouTubes.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie. That was an idea I got from Computer King.
Hey.
But it was a good one, so...
Well, yeah. Computer King's a G.
Yeah. I'll happily make that trade. That...
Honestly, I need to go through and check out what he...
I need to do stuff. There's also, I mean, we can do all kinds of stuff. We just need to configure stuff more.
Yeah. I want to check out what he ended up playing for the Play Anything event. I just didn't want to go through and check out too many other people's streams for that, because I would probably end up having what I ended up playing be a bit tainted by getting ideas from them and then trying to line my decks along those lines.
Yeah, that's kind of the battle.
Yeah.
I did actually net deck one for it, but I didn't end up using it. It was my, like, I have no confidence in my decks, but I still played mine, so...
Yeah. Yeah, fairly standard.
Yeah, no, I'm
practice.
Standard, yeah. I mean, I've seen it otherwhere, but that's where I was 100% remembering back to when I...
Oh, Grumgully. Yeah.
Borrowed the concept.
Sorin's Thirst Pinks for 2?
Yes. I know, I could have... Wow! Fit. Hey, thanks for the cheer.
Ooh, thank you, Tara.
How do notifications work?
They do work! God damn, that was loud. Sorry about that, everyone.
Yeah. It was double loud because it would have also been played over the...
Still figuring that out. So
I think I have to get rid of that now.
Eldraine was so good for AB combo pieces in your cube. Nice.
That's awesome. The cube we always talk about building, we haven't yet, is the uncube.
Yep. And I mean, there was that one great video as well that went through and talked about how you could go through and put together a mostly unstable focused uncube. I don't know how much you hate ads, but I can probably relate in that I also have a strong hate for ads.
Yes.
And that I have a strong hate for the wasting of my time for that kind of stuff.
Well, you shouldn't see ads anymore on our channel.
Yeah, exactly.
It is one of the perks of being a subscriber.
Rome Gully adding another piece for infinite sack triggers. I like it.
You gotta run ad blockers.
Mm-hmm. That is one of the wonderful things that I have found about actually being able to use Firefox on my phone, and then them actually having support for a large majority of their extension on mobile. So I can run my ad blockers on there.
Yeah, which is pretty nice.
So then if you're watching YouTube through Firefox, you end up going through and you can skirt around certain things as well.
Nobody wants to finish a game in ranked at the moment with me. I mean, I'll take the wins, but I don't want to play it out to the bitter end.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if people are going through and trying to test for the win one of every card.
Of course.
So.
That's what I was doing this morning as I was testing in ranked. So I'm like, all right, play isn't going to be competitive enough. That's it. Final glory.
But not on Twitch. Yeah, fair enough. Corridor Monitor as a third copy for Kiki Twin Combo. Decided to remake my cube and make it more themed rather than just good cards. Fair enough.
All the ads still get through on Twitch.
So I don't turn it off. Yeah, fair enough.
Do I have? Let me see. I'm going to do one more game.
Okay. Cool.
I think I have a deck I haven't played yet.
Lively?
Yeah. Lively Vampires.
Yes.
Let's go for that one. This was me trying to recapture the glory of that nice vamp deck I had before.
Honestly, green is the biggest pain in the ass for that ever. For the themes or the just like...
There's some crazy things in green.
Is it the themes or the good cards that's the pain in the butt for?
Yes, it could be both.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think you'd have necessarily a lack of good green cards. It's just finding good themes amongst them.
Yes.
That are, rather than just disparate threads of, holy shit, this card's good.
Yeah, there we go. Check it out. There's the card back.
synergize.
I'm pretty sure that's the one you get with the...
Getting to the 12.
No, you get it from buying
the battle pass.
Yeah.
The battle pass.
Mastery
My
Pass.
bad.
Mastery Pass.
Yes. That thing. That thing. The thing with the thing. That you get the coyote for. Like, I know every
Green doesn't
card...
really fit the theme.
Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. That's what I thought.
Oh, yeah, I know every
Like-
archetype I'm putting in except for green, green, white, green, red, and green, blue. Nice. It's full art lands. I gotta get better at pimping my decks. I always forget to do that.
Yeah, green just doesn't really fit a theme when you mix it with another card or another color. You just get a big dude. Yeah, no, I get that.
Which is like green's theme.
Well,
Big dudes.
it's one of the prevalent themes is Stompy, and then the other one is like having access to mana for fast mana or ramping and color fixing. And outside of that, yeah,
Come on. No. What?
it's big dudes and mana.
That was a weird glitch there. Did you see that? Somehow I was looking at their library. I was really trying to target them.
Nope, too bad. Here's your library. Take a look at that fancy card now. Oh, Clarion.
Yay.
Yikes. Aerialist. But I'm also excited for it because I'm putting Tide Doomsday package into the cube. Oh, jeez. Which one's Tide do again?
I think
Because I remember Doomsday because I recently went up against someone that threw that into their Merciless Rage Madness deck for shenanigans' sake, but I can't remember what Tide does.
Yeah, I go for that. Bye-bye, Narset.
Looking it up as we speak.
I won't forget our time together.
Oh, not high rise.
Island tap for 2 blue.
Oh yes. Because
Oh man, follow up Narset for me killing the Narset. Slow clap. I guess it wasn't slow, but quiet clap for that. Golf clap.
very, very restrained clap.
Yes. Quite good, Ro, right? Gotta be followed up with a British accent. Goes really well with Cloud of Fairies, Frantic Search, and Turnabout. You're gonna have to slam Narset.
And funnily enough, that card is from Fallen Empires.
Nice.
Hey, maybe if I'm lucky, I'll go through and pull that in one of those packs that I.
Yeah, if you ever open them one day.
Yeah.
I mean, you're more likely to than any of your other vintage.
Again, I want there to be some fanfare about that crap when we do open it.
Well,
Hit him with the old razzle dazzle.
Remember, I opened the Fallen Empires ones, and then something went wrong with the video.
I know, the only one that we have for boosted videos for that is the 3 that I opened.
Have you ever seen a Doomsday combo? No. You?
Not one actually executed properly.
More of a, oh, they're trying.
Ooh, he's trying! Pulling the old Mr. Meeseeks.
Oh, double inheritance. That's beautiful.
Yes.
It's probably going to be my win con.
Get the triple up.
I'm going to try.
Oh, they're gonna do the sacrifice?
Probably.
Yup.
Dang it.
That's fine. Any zombies that can make you Carnarian.
Yeah.
And just slowly continue to ping away at their life here.
And increase mine.
Yup. Virgiler.
Plus, I mean, I've got that 4 damage hit too. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh, Nary. They're gonna bounce.
Probably inheritance. Yeah, because I can, right?
Why wouldn't they? Why?
But if I keep playing it every turn,
Yep. They can't bounce it all the time. Look at that life total.
I know. Getting their life back.
Basically, you need 2 things to win off of Doomsday. Gotta be an instant win con and probably just a support thing, support piece, right? Ooh, Doomsday with an omniscient play. Draw a spell in hand and a way to draw 6 so that you can, yeah.
They're gonna counter it. They're gonna counter it. Oh no, they're not.
They're bouncing it.
Oh, they have to pull something from outside the game. That's not good.
That could be rough.
Yeah, they've got something in mind. I'd be surprised if they don't.
Here we go.
So what are they pulling? Targeted removal, border wipe.
Enchantment removal would also be good for them. Not for me.
Well, yeah, they could go through with the, not a Cleansing Nova, but what's the other one? Planar Cleansing?
They've gone for the plain white celebration.
Oh, Snip Snap. So,
Target permanent card from graveyard to your hand with Radiant.
how many of each of those are they going to end up hitting?
Well, I get to do, what is it, 4, so I don't know which 4.
I ended up cutting that one from my Catmander deck recently. Because usually you're putting Lion's Eye Diamond. Yeah, I remember Lion's Eye.
Oh wow, yeah, they went for a whole bunch of life gain.
And a Laboratory Maniac into the pile of 5. Okay, there you go. Oh, Laboratory. Okay, so they gained all the life. So do you...
Might as well just pump then.
Not gonna swing at the Lily? Or the Tough?
I'll swing at the Lily. They're gonna block. I don't have to. Well, I mean, I guess they don't have to, but I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, all hope isn't lost, though. This is the most interesting game I've played since popping into ranked, honestly.
Yeah, this one is spicy.
No, stop bringing stuff in from out of the game. Jeez, I only brought 60 cards to this battle.
Too bad. They brought 75. Oh,
Wow. Captive audience.
That's rough.
Don't like that either. You have to flash things in. Best time to go for this.
So you can save the knight's cost and then you can cry.
Yeah. That is the plan.
Now do you swing at their face or do you swing at one of their walkers?
I'll probably swing at one of the walkers, but who should I swing at?
Swing at Will.
Yeah.
At least you prevent her from down taking, going through and board wiping you. Oh, Nars.
Another Nars. I've already killed 2 Narsets. Oh, but they pulled it back though. Actually, that's probably where they got it from.
Narset's good. You can see why she's the chase uncommon from that. Is that?
Just keep gaining life.
Well, yeah, because they're playing Super Friends.
Yeah.
Super Friendos.
Which is still very much a thing. Whatever, I'll spread my hand.
Soren's Thirst is instant or sorcery?
It's instant.
Okay, so you...
I think I'm gonna pump.
Swing?
Swing.
At... Eugene?
Oh, yeah, Eugene is probably the bigger threat here.
Does the Thirst hit anything, or is it just creatures?
Target creature, now, so it's only creatures.
Okay. Still not the worst thing, but not great, not terrible.
Yeah, it's... I feel so confused. I don't know who's going to win this match. I mean, almost every match I've played, I've had like this inkling and been pretty right. I think I'm gonna lose, but I don't really know.
Loop into fairy. It's really hard with this one. Ooh, we found a program that suggests decks for you based on your collection. Nice.
That's pretty awesome. What's it called?
Because I know that MTG Goldfish does that, but that's part of their subscription service.
Yeah, you gotta pay for it.
Yeah.
Which, it's like $3 or $6 a month, something like that.
I can't remember.
I know I looked at it actually recently out of curiosity.
I mean, it's not like I haven't paid for things similar to that, like when I played, or when I was supporting Backpack.tf.
Actually, I did support Backpack.tf. Yeah, it's 1.2, so. Daily Arena Deck Advisor.
Nice. Gonna have to check that out. It would be nice to see how other people approach my collection based on what I do have.
That's my only option.
Can you change your triggers though? Or does it just go off in the same way?
It goes off in the same way.
Ouch. I feel like you still need to swing with that Ebon Legion though.
I gotta.
It's got lifelink though. No, you probably. Yeah. I don't know.
Or do I? You know, I think that might be the better one actually. I think you're right. I think I gotta do that. What are they gonna do? I don't like it. You're cheap. Yeah, I'm cheap too. Frugal. I like that better.
Because you can still do that as a pump, right? Swing out with it, see what they do. Is it going to be better to pump it, or is it going to be better to Soren's Thirst? Frickin' Eugene.
Come on. You can do it.
Because they're not even trying to present it on that. It's a 9-year-old life game.
Yeah. Because I see what I'm doing, so.
Do that on their turn this week.
Probably one more turn after this. If all goes well. If all doesn't go well, this is my last turn in this game.
No, not necessarily, dude. You're gonna go through.
No, I said if all doesn't go well. Yeah. I mean, if all goes well, I should have at least one more.
Elder Spell. Shit. What are they gonna go through and head off with?
Alright.
Really needed those Organ Inheritances.
Yeah, I have a hope of win.
Stabilizing at the very least. I really wish that captive audience would have, like, you could stack those triggers differently so that you could have gotten that before your Ill-Gotten Inheritances went off. Like, you lost the life, then you gained the life. So yeah, they resolve. And they're gonna flush Lily so that they can ultimate Lily.
Yep. What's that do again?
An artifact for a enchantment. And 1 land.
Wait.
Oh.
I got that at least.
Why did you keep the captive audience?
Oh, I misunderstood their markings. Whatever. I clearly have gone Magic Brain on that.
Both canceled before it started. Hey!
I really gotta use the washroom quickly. That's not helping anything.
No worries. No worries.
But you might as well switch over.
Switch over to the card cam?
Yeah.
Very well. We're switching over to the card cam. Because this is what's going to be happening next. This is the story of some fools who crack card packs. Because we like to gamble. But then I got pretty lucky with my gambling earlier, so I'm not going to complain about that. Wait. Ah, come on. Come on. Our green screen's going wonky here. Sorry about that. Breaking the illusion! Alright, so we're switching things up, going through and getting ourselves rearranged in spots. I will be on the driver's seat for actually playing. Ganzo is going to be going through and cracking some packs and adding colorful commentary along to my questionable gameplay. We'll get that switched over at the moment. Tries to actually log out. Just lagging a little bit. Come on, remember it correctly. Yes, no, maybe no, possibly, possibly. Back. Nice! Hopefully this thing logs in properly. Now I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Just got 2 free wins. Both canceled the game before it started. Nice. Yeah, I kept getting the free wins. All right. What am I going to go for here? Some Modern Horizons. Some Ravnica Allegiance. Some Throne of Eldraine. It's a tough one. I think Ravnica Allegiance is probably the best one to open out of all of these, right? Yeah, definitely not. All right. I am going to open up a collector's pack. However, I don't actually know the order of these, so I will work to slowly stall until Venture returns, but I will open it. All right. Big money, no whammies. Oh, that took the whole corner off. All right. Well, the first one is Thrill of Possibilities, which is just a common one. I'll go slow. Merfolk's Secret Keeper. Love me some Merfolks, and I love adventure cards. I forgot to adjust the focus on this, so I will try and get it. And something Cauldron. I can't read that well.
Scalding Cauldron.
You know the order, so I don't actually know the order of these.
Oh, okay. So this is going to be your foil commons at the front,
yes, okay,
which have the chance for one of the foil showcase cards.
Sorry, which card? The Merfolk Secret Keeper, the adventure one,
or the Scalding Cauldron? Because yeah, it's
the Secret Keeper is a mill.
Oh, good.
And
the Merfolk.
Yes.
Yep.
So yeah, it's basically a mill and a creature or defender at the same time.
It's a mill folk.
So we got a Return to Nature.
Hey, you got a foil a showcase card.
Nice.
And a Toon Veil for Tree Folk with a, what is that? Oaken something on the adventure half.
Yeah, Oaken Boon.
Nice.
Quite the boon. All right, what's next? Ooh, Gingerbread Cabin.
Sweet.
The land.
The green common land.
Ooh, an opt.
A foil opt. That's friggin' awesome.
I think I was it
Little rats.
Yes.
And now
Next
moving into the uncommons
is
an animating fairy,
which is a fantastic card.
Followed by
Slaying Fire.
Indeed.
Followed by
Oh, that card is beautiful.
Embering.
Embereth Shield Breaker. Look at that color palette.
I really like these story cards.
Contrast. Yeah, those showcase cards are beautiful.
Is
another showcase card. Yeah. Freaking awesome. Okay, so this is the regular non-foil showcases, correct?
Yes, this is non-foil.
Okay.
The next is
a Reaper of Night with, what is that on the front half adventure? Harvest Fear?
Yes.
Sweet.
I love the art on these.
Yeah, those showcase cards are fantastic.
Next is...
Oh, sweet! From one of the... okay, so your 3 showcase cards were these.
Yeah.
And then those were your uncommons. These ones were your common foils. And that was the showcase common foil that you got amongst that bunch. Next, from the either the Brawl or the actual Nerfwalker precons. And so that one is from one of the Brawl decks, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember if that one was Tulane or other.
And then I've got a
Castle Garenbrig for the extended
art, which is pretty awesome.
For your rare. Friggin' awesome.
And
finally,
Midnight Clock.
In a foil.
Nice, nice. And I got a dwarf.
You got to get a dwarf with some food on the flip.
Yeah, that's an alright pack. Could be better. It could have been worse. So.
Hey, at least for that slot, you end up pulling a rare.
Yes.
And the fact that you didn't go through and end up getting the common foil.
That's for all just. I still really like the story ones.
Yeah, those are beautiful.
The animating fairy there, that foil is very likely going to get swapped into my Brawl deck.
Nice.
Because that's where it's from.
Yeah.
All right.
Flipping awesome. All right, so I guess we will get back over into the game that we got going on here, because it is
play everything standard or
win every card challenge by being able to play anything in standard at the moment. Because now it is my turn, and hoping that we are going to go through and get the 12 wins, the fabled 12 wins. But, yeah, strongly recommend join and play as early as possible. So,
well, it's because you got until 8 o'clock Tuesday morning, isn't it?
8 a.m.?
I know it was 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. I just don't remember what day it was in.
Yeah, it would make sense that it would be 8 a.m. tomorrow. So, all right, let's choose a deck. Why does it show me not my good one?
Are they missing things, or
I don't know, everything?
I've been slightly confused
over the place
a couple times by how they organize decks now, to be honest.
Yeah.
So.
Are mono black or mono green?
What do you feel is the stronger deck? This is not about what you want to show off. You have so few. This is what you think is going to be your best bet. Don't worry about.
It's between the two, to be honest, and I honestly don't know which one is going to be the best. But
I feel like green might be better. But
let's try
only
green,
because I've seen a lot of successful mono greens. I mean,
it's not like I'm going through and playing with. This is just what I slapped together from last time, but it performed well last time, so. I'm going to hope that we're actually able to recreate that success here. Woo! Fingers crossed.
Hopefully you do better than me, but all you need to do is win too. Show me up.
Okay, so that gingerbread cabin, probably not what I wanted to see right off the bat, but that's acceptable.
The collector's not bad.
No, I'm going to probably lead off with the pelt collector and then start dropping stuff after. Yep, definitely a keep. Gingerbread cabin's gonna hit second turn unless I go through and hit another forest before then.
Gonna have to drop one of those in there. Foil.
The cabin?
Yeah, I think it was foil, wasn't it?
Thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't you also get the castle?
I got the castle as the extended art.
Yeah. Now you got both of the green lands.
Oh yeah. The collector's back is telling me I should build mono green.
Apparently. At the very least, swap some of those in there and some green deck that you might have.
I don't think I actually have decks with green in it at the
I was
moment.
just gonna say, I'm like, I can't actually think of one that you might be running.
To be fair, though, I mean, I've been wanting to build that a Johnny. I forget which one, the Johnny it is, but as an Oathbreaker, probably.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was also that. That's not actually going to go through the token on it, is it? Oh, whatever. Let's just play things. Well, I know you were trying to force that Kiora Simic deck, but that wasn't working in Oathbreaker, so.
Yeah, did I? I don't think I've actually taken that apart yet, so I think I still have it.
Okay.
But yeah, I haven't even tried.
Because now I need to go through and try and figure out an Oko deck.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm not. No, I'm just...
I
I am looking forward to seeing that. Oko is...
Yes. No, wait. Whoops, that was me. Apologies. Apologies, opponent.
You know what I wish I'd done, though? I wish I'd actually kept track of my packs better. Oh, actually, I could tell.
So you could know which one was from where?
That's yours there, right? Just out of curiosity.
Yep. Oh, they should be the same, right?
Yeah, they have the same... Okay, so that one I opened is the one I got from the other store.
Okay. Not the same store as this one?
Yeah.
Okay, noted. Noted!
So,
Oh, my Yorvo!
not that it matters that much, but it's interesting. Why they gotta be like that?
Exactly. Precisely. Indubitably! Crap. Guess I'm just playing. Oh. Well, it's because I'm like, do I start trying to pump up the Reclaimer, but then that means getting in less pips of damage, and then they're doing that. I don't know. Yeah, we'll bust out the second Reclaimer.
As well.
So I don't think that they would walk 500 miles. But I might.
I wouldn't walk 500 miles for anything.
Harsh. But fair. But fair.
It would take a long time to walk 500 miles.
I was just contemplating.
Like
I'm
a week
what?
or so.
I'm like, what are they going to go through and play next? It's like, alright, well, it's a Roostaboot. Roosty Boosty. And that makes it so I probably don't want to go through and play those.
No.
That's not really worth playing either. But that would pump that enough. Ah! Do I just say screw it and throw in the Ronus?
I think so, yeah.
Flunk it.
You gotta eat some of that.
It's just, it was nice that the Reclaimer wasn't just loved it, treated.
Yes.
Otherwise, that would have hurt considerably. Okay, that's.
Just swinging. I get you.
Well, they don't have anything. All right. Mono green for the win right off the bat.
Yeah, there we go.
So at least coming in strong here. Hopefully, we can continue with this. Hey,
Some packs.
sweet packs. Oh yeah. I don't remember if I actually got my weekly 15 wins
In last week.
I don't know.
Not that I did. My side. We'll have it on that battle pass.
Yeah,
I'm sure I'll get it eventually.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm not done showing off the cat. That's my excuse for sticking to it.
I believe it. I don't know why. I believe in you. Yeah.
Your opponent might be mono black.
It certainly does appear that way, does it not?
I'll be able to see you if you should have gone mono black.
My perfect foil. Off. If I throw the Reclaimer in front of that, that's gonna die. If I throw the Preserver in front of that, that's probably just gonna die as well.
Yep.
I'm taking the 2.
Take the 2. You might be taking more. Actually.
Yeah.
No.
No, they're gonna.
They want to follow it up. With something.
They don't. This is giving me the my turn trigger, so I'm gonna flash that in. Hope that they don't do anything. The opposite of sugar and spice. They are.
Ah.
They are.
This have an answer.
Figure. That's not very nice. I guess it's your vote time.
Oh.
Is it worth throwing with the Reclaimer?
Walk with it?
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not really blocking with anything right now because death touch. Yikes.
I mean, if they pump it, it doesn't need the death touch to kill it.
Nope.
Not sure the follow-up for that.
Second main.
Spawn.
Spawn. Yeah.
Mayhem. I mean,
Why not, right?
kind of suspected that had problems.
Of course, of course.
Did he grow the Reclaimer? You have to do?
It's got to have 2 lands in the yard. No, 3. Sorry. Okay, so I think I'm gonna swing in with Yorvo, and then when that dies, I'm gonna play Pelt Collector and second Yorvo.
Seems legit. Rising block.
I know. Thinking Afterlast.
Oh. Gotta collect them pelts.
Need to. Got stuff.
Get that collector's pack of pelts.
I wonder what the limited run number is going to be on those ones.
I hear they printed a lot of those pelts.
Oh, okay.
More than you'd expect.
So are they still coming in like a 12 pelt box, or is it a 36 pelt box?
12 pelt box. It's the collector's edition.
Of course, of course. How could I
have a chance of getting foil pelts, so.
Hey. Oh, that's gonna.
There's the alternate species pelts too.
They could potentially ping me for 9 right off the bat.
Yeah. I would throw the Reclaimer probably in front of that guy.
Yep. Yep. Which will probably force their hand to go through and pump. Oh, it didn't even bother.
I guess decided it wasn't worth it. They have something better to play.
Like a second spawn of man. And then a death-touching Vampire of the Dire. It's quite dire, I'm not gonna lie. Damn, yeah.
Fine. Still got this. Somehow.
If I had the Cavalier of Thorns, I would argue that yes, I could actually still possibly come back from this. But as it stands now, I don't see that being the case. But I'm gonna still play the Reclaimer, grow my Yorvo, and Nextol. Yikes! Oh shit, that hurts. That's 9 lethal in the air.
Well, you have a food.
I know, I got the foods. The foods will keep me alive, but this still hurts.
Yeah, it's not looking.
Green started off so well. And then look at this mono black just beep beep. Because that's the problem now. Even getting the extra forest ain't gonna save my ass.
Yeah, it's like you need a board wipe.
Yep, which I don't have in green. This is all I have. My last retort.
This is my last retort.
Yep. Oh wait, I did that wrong. Ah, not like it matters.
Nope. Swing with everything.
Swing with recklessness. Because that's really all you got right now.
Reckless actions.
Mm-hmm.
At least you get in for 2.
Ha ha!
Ah, so extra dead.
Yeah.
Come on.
Extra dead. Like, nah, I got this. Ooh, I get to put a... okay, what am I gonna bring back?
Yes, Troll King.
Yeah,
Love it.
that's gonna save me, right?
Of course. Actually, if you had something that could have gained you life, then.
Yeah.
Even then.
No.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage coming at you.
Ooh.
Fitty fitty.
Fitty Oda Fitty.
Right, $1 million question
come
is:
on.
are you going to change to mono black, or are you going to keep trying with mono green? That's
Yeah, that's the tough call.
and I don't know what to suggest.
This game really be like that?
Because I mildly regret not switching, but I'm not sure that was what I should have done. Who knows?
I just know I'm gonna regret everything.
Yeah, honestly, you do if you don't. So
I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. So let's just be damned.
at least you know you're 100% guaranteed if it's mono green, you're gonna win. 100%. But there's a 50% chance.
Yep. 100% guaranteed. If I manage to get into that percentage where things are 100% guaranteed. We got this.
100% guaranteed there'll be a game of Magic.
I don't know if that was the hand to keep, but I'm keeping it anyways. I can still disfigure something.
It wasn't. Yeah. Turn 3 is your first others. Nah, I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
It's a real tough one. It's not a
no-brainer. But
are you more mid range or more aggro?
yes. I'm more of a brainer with this.
That's not an answer.
No, I know.
You a politician?
No, in that case, I would deflect onto something else that is always one of my main talking points, and then if you just reiterate the question, I would stare at you blankly and not reply at all.
Not necessarily. Sometimes they reword the same answer, non-answer that they gave on the talking point, or sometimes they don't even reword it. They just essentially give the same answer again to the same question.
I'm just gonna reiterate what I already said. That didn't answer my question the first time around. Yeah, that's all I got. Take it or leave it. Okay, so I'm definitely getting all the swamps here.
Well, you know, is it mid-range or aggro? Well, the real question is whether or not I've chosen the right colors of the color pie, and I believe in my understanding of colors that I have chosen correctly.
And therefore, these will be the colors that will go through and get me the 12 wins.
Not just me, everybody, the 12 wins.
Yeah. This is for all of us.
Yeah, that's definitely much more of a political answer. I like those card backs, though.
Yup, the Sahili. Enemy Walker.
Oh, I was so tempted by those actual sleeves in the Stronghold. I'm kind of glad that was the last place we ended up at, because it's like, no.
We've already gotten carried away. No. Stop getting carried away. No. Stop. Cheesy Pete's.
What is the Mirage?
I mean, I could go through and destroy with our creature and lose 2 life. Or I can play the Regisaur and start discarding stuff. Like disfigures.
What is the power and toughness on Regisaur again?
7/6. I think I need to do that.
I was about to say, I think that's the move.
I discard a Disfigure. If I Murderous Rider the Arboreal Grazer in order to be able to swing through with 7/6.
It's not a bad move, honestly.
Taking 2 off of that is acceptable. Just leave my Regisaur alone.
Thinking though that may be like Super Friends or something though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what's rolling in Teamer right now that's actually pushing Arboreal Grazer?
There's some elemental stuff to it. I've seen a bunch of I've definitely seen a lot of crazy decks in Standard when I've been playing. Honestly, Simic Flash has been the one that's the most repeated I've seen.
Oh, the Scions.
Oh.
Let me synthesize the facts.
Okay, I'm gonna double Disfigure the Grazer.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, what are you gonna ditch though?
Hmm?
We're gonna discard at the beginning.
Oh shit! Right. Ow! Goose. Goose. Crap.
Better to use the rider for that.
Oh, this does not feel good. Ditch the Disfigure.
I'd say it's that of the land if you want to go for the double. If you do want to go for the double Disfigure, but I think Disfigure is the better.
Okay. Cool. Hey, play. Okay, so I can do double up. Alright, let's...
Bigger the Gilded Goose?
Yep.
Man, sometimes the context is beautiful on that.
I know. Alright, then we're gonna destroy Razor. And then I'm just gonna swing at their face for 7.
Yeah.
Scion still requires 2 more upticks before it can actually go off.
Go off with them losing it.
Yeah.
So it could do, but usually people try to keep the things off.
I enjoy the proper application of
Usually.
knowledge.
What are they gonna discard? And then what are they gonna follow up play?
A good question.
And I mean,
Probably not the Royal Scions. That's the one thing you can probably be pretty confident that they're not going to follow up with.
Yeah. Those food tokens always end up throwing off the math as well.
I love the foil flip tokens. They're freaking awesome. Awesome. I can't English.
Awesome.
Wicked Wolf. That's the name of the wolf.
That is the one! Oh, Funkle. Oh, Funkle. I gotta discard the swamp then. Oh. Swing with the Registrar and then play out the presence. Probably want to throw that at the sign on this point.
Yeah. They're not going to connect anyway, so.
Are they going to sacrifice the food to make it indestructible? They are.
Should you maybe go for the aerialist?
Thing is, this has that extra clause of the swamps, right?
It does. Thing with the aerialist, you'd be able to swing overhead onto the Scions, prevent them getting their ultimate. Is my thinking on that. I'm not. It could. That has better value for the rest of the game. That aerialist is really good value for your next turn, potentially.
Yeah, let's try it. Stop looking at my aerialist.
What is my strategy here?
It's good or not when they think that hard. It's like, is it that hard to decide that you want to keep everything? You gotta toss something good.
When it's that tough of a decision. Yep.
Is this Throne of Eldraine Super Friends?
Are you opening all of those packs today, Ganso?
No,
Of course not.
not all of them.
That's not how Ganso rolls. Though I do have my one pack that I will be opening.
Will I open another pack of something? Maybe, but not everything I had on the table. I may still open a Modern Horizon.
Yes.
I do want to know what's in those.
Because this thing's always going to be able to block now. That thing is always going to be a
because
problem.
they can always make a food token.
Yep. And it's going to keep on getting bigger until it eventually eats the Regisaur.
Oh. That'll stay.
Yeah. Precisely, my friend. Precisely.
Both do and don't want to open my last collector's pack.
You know you do.
It's Schrodinger's pack at the moment.
Look at that. But they can't block everything all the time.
No.
So it's going to be interesting to see how these next couple of turns play out.
Yeah. I'm just trying to formulate suggestions. Get lucky. That's my suggestion.
I need to get a removal spell.
Yes.
If I can go through and get that on the stack after they trigger off their Wicked Wolf's activated ability with the sacrifice token, if I can just go through and swift end it at instant speed after they trigger that off, then I would be able to get it. But that's reliant on me actually pulling one of those. I don't think I don't know how much other removal I actually had in here, other than those like disfigures and stuff like that aren't going to do me any good at this point. I've already gone through what 2 of those, so I don't have another 3 left in my deck to be able to get rid of them.
No. Though a disfigure could buy you one more turn if you were to pull it, because at least you'd ramp it down just enough not to lose your Regisaur.
True.
Not ideal.
Spellbreaker. And I really don't need that.
That's a thing. What does this thing do? Draw a card.
It's a card draw, but then you lose life equal to the number of cards in hand. And it still costs 3, so 4 basically to draw a card. I could do that as an end step thing,
yeah,
right?
I think
but
you should.
Beyond that. Because yeah, now if I swing out with the Regisaur, they
kill it.
Yeah. Think in silence.
Yeah.
It was possible, but it's getting less and less like point. Those walkers will just turn the game around so damn quickly.
They really do. That's what's somewhat disconcerting with aggro against like Super Friends. Like, yeah, I'm totally like just gut punching and face punching them, and 3 planeswalkers and they're stabilized.
Yeah.
And I'm losing.
3 walkers and the game is over, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's Super Friends standard thanks to War of the Spark. Everyone's favorite set.
Like it.
Yeah, no,
I just don't like Super Friends.
Oh. Yeah, that's a thing. That is definitely a thing. Yeah. Bargain help. Ouchies.
Welcome to the feast.
Scions. Oh, I can't even get in overhead. Oh. And now they have a surplus of food tokens, so even
Yep.
less likely for me to get in.
But you can kind of stop them from getting in on you a little bit too, so could be worse.
First strike.
Oh.
There is no virtue without bravery.
Never mind.
Yeah, pretty much.
That previous comment. You can't play it now. You're just losing it.
Well, if I would have gotten something, maybe.
Yeah.
But no. Oh, the Rider there.
Yeah. Well, at least you're gonna bump the area list one. No, because first strike. Oh yeah. I remember mechanics. Thanks.
Flooding is so great. I love it.
You should actually help them. I can die.
Okay. When you run into crap like this on the other side of the board, it's just like, oh yeah, okay, never mind.
I know that feeling all too well.
So this is what that strategy was. It was teamer good stuff. Yeah.
I assure you our deal is worth your while.
Yeah. And the Yara wasn't going to do me much here anyway.
You need something you need to play because you're going to lose it to your register. Well, actually, no. If it'd been good, you could have sacked it during the battle. You might have to just live another turn.
Yeah.
If they swing out with everything, which I don't know why they wouldn't. They rebumped the.
Well, again, I was hoping that I was going to go through and pull, I'm going to call it the adventure half of the Murderous Rider. So I could at least deal with one of the creatures.
Yeah, you needed to. That was.
But that is.
It was a good
happening.
choice of moves. It was just not. The luck wasn't on your side.
It was an attempt. It was
Yes.
an attempt. It was an attempt. It was made. It was proven to be.
Well, yeah, that was our original name. Pod Attempts for Made Club, but
Just didn't really roll off the tongue as much. And we found that it was 6 attempts, so there we go.
yeah. Why? Why would you not swing with everything?
Well, yeah. Why not swinging with that? Give that one the first strike. Whatever. Drag it out.
Not that it's gonna, do the difference. Though, if you'd pulled something good, is denying you the chance to not ditch it.
Oh, I guess I'm playing Clackbridge.
Yeah. Again, though, they have lethal. For sure now. They just bump either the Aerialist or the Flying Dragon there. And that's 9 overhead.
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope they don't see it. Come on, you want to sack it? Yeah. Tap it. It's a great idea.
Give me the life. Not gonna make a difference. Give me the life. Doesn't matter. Who do I swing at? Them or one of their walkers?
I swing at them. I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
No, of course not. No difference is made. Sacrifice the food token and make their wolf indestructible? I'm not gonna bother. Alright, just taking it.
I was just saying, honestly, that's the better move.
It's not like I got anything up my sleeve here.
I told you to put stuff up your sleeve before you start playing.
So bad about that.
There is no virtue.
I need better sleeves.
Yeah. They're convincing me I have itchy armpits all the time. Oh, the goats.
I'm gonna block a goat, thank you.
Good meal for the Regisaur.
Slap.
Tybalt's perfect for that. Just the uh-oh.
Damn.
Shucks.
I guess on the black didn't get that. Ah, damn it.
You gotta win though.
Yeah. Managed to get the one. And a feasting troll king. Can't be too mad about that.
No, not really, actually. A bad ICR to get, so.
Not bad at all. Alright, what am I getting out
big
of
lane
that?
of whammies.
Sweet.
Your choice of medic.
Yeah, I can't complain about that either. Nice. Nice. Alright, well, I guess we're going out into the wilds then. What's rank got for me?
Come on, you can do it, game.
It'll figure it out. It'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's so slow to do a little deck thingy.
Alright, let's try the mono blue shenaniganry. The deck that I was telling you about the other day.
But yeah,
Sometimes it does the thing.
it's
Not
plausible.
Yes, exactly. It is not out of the realm of possibility. That's kind of a shitty opening hand. Cool, let's keep it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Everything.
Well, there's less on the line now, so.
That is true. It's just standard ranked. Who cares?
And you're still at a point where all you have to lose is not going forward.
I have rank to lose. No, my precious rank.
You don't lose rank in silver, do you? Or do you?
Don't remember.
Well, I haven't played rank in too long.
Don't know.
Harassus.
Okay.
A little early.
Yeah.
That's them Brassaholics.
They really do be like that.
That early Crassus.
Hot dog.
Let me grab some water quickly here.
Yeah, for sure. Bond of Flourishing. I'm gonna negate that. No life gain for you, thank you very much. Oh, trying to sift out better cards. Nope. I'll take my 2. Fine. And that's still not enough to get there, so we will pass. Swings for 2 again. Yep. Follows up with a thing. Another Crassus for 3. Sabotage that. Sure, gain a life. I don't care. Eugene. Uncle. I'm gonna have to put you on the bottom because I need the lands.
Yeah.
And by bottom, I mean yard.
By bottom, I mean yard. You know, that's what people usually mean.
Yep.
To the yard. Also known as the bottom.
Okay. Another bond. What do you? No. We went over this earlier. No bonds. Okay. That is viable. Heck yeah. Things. What are we putting on top? Some plates.
Plates.
Light it up. Golos! That's annoying. Golos is annoying.
Yeah. Just gonna let you in.
Why not? Like, do I go through and hold up the center case? Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. What about that?
I can still flash things. Look at the 5/5 fire. Right. Sure, you can ping me with a crisis. Yeah.
Thing?
Why wouldn't it be goals field of the dead?
Because I don't know.
Precisely. Yikes. Tap.
Whoa.
Uh-uh.
That is why. Held on to your sabotage.
Yep. Most definitely. Double back. Right. Stupid grazer has reach.
Yep.
Stupid freaking grazer. Yikes.
Damn you! I'm not allowed to be tired.
No, you're not.
Reach.
All good. All good.
I think the coffee's still warm. We gotta re up.
Hell yeah. Do it.
Too early for yawning.
Much too early. I kind of feel like I need coffee at this point. Ugh. Not gonna follow up with that stupid freaking giant.
Coffee's kinda cold.
Yeah, if you're gonna, I wouldn't say no. Jerk.
Coffee.
Okay. Why aren't you playing the freaking giant? Oh, whatever. This game is just frustrating me.
Yeah, you don't have that much on the line on this one.
Nah, Golos is just annoying, yo. I hate this freaking Field of the Dead decks. Annoying as shit.
Yep.
Try something else. And by that I mean hopefully a different opponent.
Yeah, hopefully different opponents.
Yeah, they are trying to lull me into a false sense of security.
Before
Like-
I was destroying you. Yeah, there's a lot of decks that do that, really.
You got this. You got slap. Ha! Not on my watch. All right. Flash in a sailor on their end step. Or Resolve Enforcer. Fine. Yup. Foxes.
I've actually never seen that before. I haven't clicked on it.
That's good. Well, because that cat would just hiss at you. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's that time, dude.
I think it's lagging out.
It really is.
Bad.
This is so cute. Yep. Fuck.
I know.
Don't want to pay for it.
Not my gems! Not my gems!
I have to trade my money for the gems before I can trade the gems from the box.
Yeah, you've got extra steps in there.
Yeah. I mean, say I'm 95% sure that I will get the Mastery Pass before it rolls out. Didn't tell you when.
Okay. Spawn of Mayhem. Why not?
No, it's not like it's a problem for you, right?
No, not at all. Not at all.
Perfectly good.
Yeah, it was great in that last mono black matchup that I faced it against. Totally fine. Totally fine. Totally, possibly. Never friggin' fine. Uncle. Alright, 5 to the face it is. I hate it. Thanks. Legit.
Oh, man.
Nah. I'm good on that.
I'm not a drill bit fan, eh?
No, not at all. I guess I just swing and play a Kefna.
I guess so. That eats a spawn of mayhem.
Certainly does. Lives to tell the tale, and even if it dies, it's still probably gonna come back.
Capnet came back the very next day.
Usually about 3 or 4 turns. The Reaver. Yep, keep on chipping with that annoying thing. Decline. And nothing. Next.
Holding pattern.
Holding est of patterns. And that stupid clock from the spawn is annoying. Oh. Wrong with the stupid enforcer again. More death touching. Now I just need a land, so I can play the freaking Cavalier. And then another land, so I can play Eugene. Then I can actually start making some moves. That's not gonna do it.
You're kind of dooming yourself by asking for land there.
I know.
Java is ready.
Hey!
Just sugar?
Oh, yes, please.
You want a full cup?
Yeah, why not? May as well at this point. And now they just swing with impunity and slap me in the face. Stupid death-touching creatures. I friggin' hate you. No! Block! Gah! What am I doing? I mean, it's nice that most of my boys are in the air in order to be able to go through and deflect, but, like, yeah. Thank you kindly, good sir. Don't know if I can make it, but we're gonna try here.
Put coffee over everything on the desk.
Always one of the trickiest parts. Oh no!
Actually, my bad move is spilling coffee on the way to the desk.
Let me pick your brain for a minute.
Very well. For some reason I thought it was discards 2 cards. Like, no, not the mind rot.
Well, 'cause you didn't want to discard any cards. Oh man.
I think I need to trade with that stupid thing though. Is that death touch? It's
Wrong, yeah. I guess really preventing you from getting in.
I screwed myself. I screwed myself. Ah, I'm just here. Ah. I feel like I'm firing on no cylinders at this point.
That was your match.
I'm not even gonna comment on that. I don't want the frown, I don't want the smile. Can I get one that's just a flat line?
Yeah.
Like I have no one to blame but myself. Ah. Alright, screw you, Blue. This deck probably needs work. Too late, we're doing it. Okay.
If it'll let you. I'm
I'll
on.
select at some point. No, I don't know why the client's doing this.
And it's weird that it does it over time. Well,
Leak issues, but then it doesn't seem like
could
it's
be leak
necessarily
issues.
client side.
It could. It could
Sure.
be improper, properly over allocating stuff. That'll cause a frame slowage. Not a leak, not a slow net code. But just trying to put too many things into memory per frame, which is actually a legitimate problem.
Oh, you get in there. Get in there now. I don't wanna. Shut up.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, that's. If I were to try that, that would be like asking one to get down ranked and two to set the kitchen on fire. I already have trouble with the chewing gum and the walking at the same time.
I'm bad for the cooking and streaming. How's the win-loss ratio? Yes.
Yes. On the event,
So
I feel
good,
like,
we're in ranks now.
yeah, I feel like during the event I was 50-50.
The wrong side of 50-50.
Yeah. Very much so. Oh, this is another Golos deck, it feels like.
Making sushi.
Ooh,
And
nice!
some salmon. We come to your place for lunch?
That sounds freaking delicious. An order of sashimi and circuitous route. Oh, this feels like.
Yeah, sure.
Like it. Hell of a trek though. Shit, can you get that like Uber Eats? Yes, there we go. That's the one.
Say hi to my fiery friends.
Combat and
It might be worthwhile after this game to just do a quick client restart.
yeah, fair enough. Ah, okay. It's already been sushi sliced. It slices. It dices.
Julienne's fries.
Yes.
Sweet Java.
Oh yes.
You only buy salmon when it's marked down. Fair enough. It's all about the discounts.
Oh, why didn't I block?
You can still shock.
I'm late to meditation.
I'll have the other shot. Yeah. Can certainly get expensive.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, double cavalcade. But I still feel like it's more beneficial to get that out.
Actually, what's hilarious is because my sister-in-law has all the friends up in Haida Gwaii.
Yep.
They basically live off of salmon and shrimp because they just catch it themselves. Your bro usually goes to the fish market on the docks again. Yeah.
Nice.
It's a better place to get them, honestly, because it's going to be fresh. So Joey loves shrimp. Personally, not a shrimp friend, but yeah.
I just swim off.
I don't like most fish, but I do actually like salmon, oddly enough.
Throw another punch, and you're gonna.
And weirdly enough, I love prawns, but I don't like shrimp, which somehow seems wrong to me. But
That hurt.
yeah, that hurt a lot.
Bonkle.
Talking about
Don't worry.
Australian shrimp, also called prawns. I love prawns. The thing is, prawns are different than shrimp. I think they're even from different families. Oddly enough. They're bottom feeders. That's why they're so tasty. I actually know one person. That's why he won't eat anything that's a bottom feeder.
Really?
Yeah, Bender.
Okay, fair enough.
Because they're bottom feeders.
What's the scientific reasoning for that?
There was some semi-reason, like
I know, I just like the bug. Gatesy.
I just call them shrimp. A lot of honey from season.
Thinking prawns when it's almost saying shrimp? Yeah, fair enough.
The sad thing for me is like prawns are one of the seafoods that I like, and I'm not supposed to eat it. Now, what part of the shrimp do you like? Is it the shrimp tails or the shrimp heads? Because apparently shrimp heads are a delicacy to some people.
Oh. Huh.
I know I'm not allergic to shrimp. Just medical conditions that I'm not supposed to eat shellfish. You know, I'm gonna assume that's to the shrimp heads.
Pretty sure they still got me regardless of how I blocked this.
Yeah. Yeah, you love the heads, yeah. I can say I've never tried a shrimp head. I don't know if I'd be willing to either, but I haven't.
Okay, so you're figuring a quick restart of the client?
Yeah, I think so.
Do we want to go through and Do something while we do that, or just a quick restart of the time? Will we go over the pack opening card cam?
Just quickly go. We'll be right back.
All
I'll
right.
be back in a second.
Alright, hopefully this thing is gonna start up all spry and
Is that an Al Griffin? Actually, I don't know what the card was. It very well could have been.
Alright. Let's just try regular mono red. Regular.
Something Paladin. Could have been a bunch of things. So, a blue Paladin from.
No, if it was. Could have been a paladin.
I thought it was blue.
Could have been blue, could have been white, could have been both.
No, well, no, because I saw it was a blue card that was up on the screen, I think.
Okay.
I mean, Al Griffin is not a possible thing. Oh well. Tastes like burning.
I found my Wookiee.
It was blue for sure.
What is with the show tunes today? I don't know. Monorail?
Mono. No worries.
Had a dragon in the background and a rider on the elephant. I'm still honestly not familiar enough with the set to be able to call it like that.
No, me either.
Even though it's been spoiled for weeks now, and we really should have been going through and pouring over any of those lists. But, you know. Priest of the Forgotten Gods? I don't think so. Vantress Paladin. Possibly. Possibly. That be the one.
It's a human knight.
Human Knight. Proper pronunciation, please.
Yeah, sorry. You know how terrible I am.
Oh, Knight. Ministrant of Obligation.
Yeah, it's a human knight that comes along with an owl and a dragon.
Word him up.
Format it's penny.
What? Oh.
That's Crackball is saying that's the only format it's not legal in. Standard, modern, legacy, vintage, commander, brawl, historic, pauper.
Look it up. Don't think I could suggest. And you are at an internet-capable device that has that kind of
Don't be
functionality.
ridiculous.
And I mean, it's not like you shouldn't have your also pocket internet-capable device.
Actually, I don't know what I've done with my pocket capable device.
Look down.
Oh, man. Well, it hasn't made any noises,
It
so that's a plus.
hasn't beduped things, so you know.
Then I realized I actually turned the volume down, so it wouldn't.
That's annoying. Alright, it's all about Torbran. It's the Torbran deal. Leave my frickin' Torbran alone. Celebrant.
So, weirdly enough,
Oh,
it's
Penny Dreadful.
Penny Dreadful, yeah. It is only available on MTGO, Magic
Yep.
Online, and you can play cards that are worth 0.01 ticks, so a penny. That's the restriction. It can be rare, uncommon, mythic, as long as it's only worth a cent.
Legit.
I think even actually 1 tick is less than a cent.
Oh shit, okay, never mind.
Yeah, that's lethal. I thought I was gonna have to do some fancy dancing around to get rid of their stuff on the board, but nope. From the artist's website about the piece, Vanter's Paladin, the new piece for MTG's Throne of Eldraine. This was a fun mix-up. Most griffins you see are an eagle-lion mashup, but this idea is an owl-cheetah design. I thought this was a super cool concept, and I had a lot of fun illustrating it.
Huh.
Nice. There's just been a lot of really fun art from this set.
I mean, the art's always usually good, but the theme on this one, they just knocked it out of the park.
The showcase alternate style art cards, like, it just all looks so good.
I wish they hadn't done such a good job. Then maybe I wouldn't want to buy more collector's packs.
Lucas Graciano art.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you for the link, Jim. Freaking awesome. I will want to look at their other stuff. Alright, so Red Aggro actually did the thing. Let's see how the Team Elementals does. I haven't taken that one for a spin in a while. Yeah, that is a very cool concept for the graph.
It was a fantastic one.
That's the food token, is it not?
Yeah, that's a food token.
Ah, of course, the artist behind Thoughtseize.
Yeah, I was going to say, Thoughtseize.
Bolt slays. I can make gamble. It's a gamble.
Bigger cards he's dead. Thoughtseize.
Yeah. And again, I still need to go through and finish that panel that I was watching from the what do we call it? The GDC artist panel that they had. That one was really interesting.
I really want to go to.
Hey,
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Let's just let that one go. I did go. Oh, this one with the healer. Ah, whatever. Oh, Taj.
Yay.
Jazzbot.
Welcome back, Intrigus. Nice. Has a nice vinegar in the rice. Cool. You're really making me want sushi. Even though it hasn't been that long since I had some.
Weeks. Still.
Was had some earlier this week at the Crystal Mall. It's been days.
Literal days.
I think it was Thursday, so yeah. Hasn't been long.
Not long at all. And for me, Thursday was Greek. But this week we are about to go for sushi. Vigilance, actually.
I had a lot of Asian food this week. I've eaten from Peaceful Restaurant twice this week.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Once with my brother and then we did last night.
Nice.
Well, those handmade noodles though. So good.
My eyes getting hungry.
What did I get at Peaceful? I got Shanghai noodles, which I always get. I got lots of things. And sweet and sour chicken. What did I get? I got Szechuan noodles last night.
Yeah?
Which are really good. Actually, it's hilarious. I got onto the Szechuan noodles because one time I wasn't paying attention to what I was ordering. I was going for the Shanghai noodles, but I clicked the wrong thing. I ended up coming home with the Szechuan ones.
When you
Get the house noodles.
when you actually accidentally go through and misorder your way into a new favorite.
Well, exactly. It was like, oh, this is spicy. I don't like spicy. I'm not gonna like this. It's like, actually, this isn't really that bad. But by the end of it was like, well, There's a new thing I like.
You gotta get outside of your comfort zone sometimes. Try different things.
You do.
You never know when you're gonna find something that like, you know what? That's my new jam. Oh, all my things.
For me, usually that has to happen by accident.
Yeah, true. I'm
Szechuan is one of your favorite spicy. Yeah, Szechuan is good. It's like the right amount of spice. It's spicy without being too spicy, and it's quite nice.
I don't think I'm gonna make this.
Fine, you got Cranko and Gideon, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or have I been cheering for the wrong person the whole time?
Possibly. It's flavorful spicy.
Yeah, no, it really is. Not needless pain spicy.
That just
Yeah,
reminds
not
me.
spicy for the sake of being hot, yeah.
That just reminds me of those instant Indonesian noodles that Mandy's picking up from the store that we've been getting. That have a variety of spice scale to them. Obviously, I get the mild. I'm boring like that. If I play that, then I can't follow up with anything else, can I? But at least it's got a big butt.
You ordered the wrong thing too when you ordered Chinese food or Mandarin chicken, and it was awful. Yeah, it doesn't always work out that way.
Unfortunately.
I've never actually tried Mandarin chicken.
I can't say that I have either.
No, that's how I feel your pain.
Honestly, I need to just go through and try different stuff on the menu to figure out what the hell I do and don't like.
I know. Well, it was like when I went to get sushi. It's actually hilarious. I'd gone to the food court. I walked around and looked at everything. Like, I'm going to try something new today. And then I looked at everything and went, oh, fine, I'm going to be boring and get sushi from the place I like.
Hey, the attempt was made. You're
Yes.
like, alright, I'm going to try something else.
Oh, look.
And no,
Yeah,
nothing's
don't.
striking my fancy.
Yeah, you guys have definitely sold me on not wanting to try Mandarin chicken. Actually, it's funny because I remember looking at Mandarin chicken last night and going like, "Nah, it doesn't sound that good."
Yep.
Yeah, Crystal Food Court.
The one and the same.
One of my go-to places to go get food from.
Well, the thing, since I lost that last place that Cardigan and I were regularing there, it's just been hard to find something that's, for us, was as good of a replacement, but I still need to find that place that you keep on recommending.
Were you going to a different sushi place?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. There's the one when you go up the escalator right on the left, right beside that, the, like, drinks place.
Oh, really? Because
Yeah,
I actually
that's where we were going.
I heard that one was terrible.
No,
That was the one I've been warned off of.
that was the one that we were going to.
Huh.
It was run by an elderly couple that I'm guessing they retired.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it was a different one. There may have been a lot.
Yeah, I believe if that's the one that we went to together, that would have been the one, Jin. Stuffed vine leaves from the Greek place.
That's also good. Actually, the one that's really good that I've gone to a couple of times, it's at the very back of the side part. On the left, if you're facing down there, there's a dim sum place.
Yeah.
Really good. My brother maintains they're equal to the best places eating dim sum in Hong Kong. So
Oh well, shit. There you go.
he always, every time he goes there, he gets something from there.
Yeah, Ramey's is where I go with my dad on a regular basis.
I gotta go there. I've seen it and I keep meaning to.
The place is solid.
Problem for me, my favorite Greek things are all the lamb things. I can't eat it. Well, not often.
Well, we went on Thursday and they had a special on souvlaki, so obviously we all got souvlaki. Yep. Yeah, because they do have a lot of the delivery stuff. I can't remember who it is that they operate through, but yep. Dim sum. The beating of my heart, love from my heart. I did not know that. But I mean, if you're all about that dim sum life, it makes sense.
Yeah. Not a lot, but it's the only place we get from now.
Now that Calypso downtown closed. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I haven't even had Greek food in a while. We used to always get stuff from Souvlaki, and then I remember I went there with Ender one time, and it was so bad. I had such a bad experience there. Actually, I don't think I've eaten Greek since then.
Oh wow.
Let alone gone. I'm definitely not going back to their restaurant. They've 100% lost my business.
Is Alva. Is all over. What's the thing? It's like we used to go to this one place out in Richmond because Mandy's parents knew the owner, one of their golf buddies.
Right, yeah.
So we used to go there on a more regular basis. Afterwards, it was hard trying to find a place that was comparable, but we're glad that we found this one, and it's such a close proximity as well.
Where is it? I'd like to. It's I can't remember, something Souvlaki on Kingsway by the A&W. The one that always gets like the Burnaby recommended.
This is the one that has what is it?
Yeah, he's got a Lambo.
Yeah, the unreasonable supercar parked out in front. Yeah,
it used to be fantastic. It really did. It was one of the best places at one point.
We went there with my family not too long ago, and yeah, it was one of those things that were completely off.
Because yeah, they used to be fantastic. Like 5-10 years ago, they were probably the best place to go. Yeah.
Precisely, you know.
You can't eat dim sum terror because you need $100 worth. Sounds legit.
Root beers.
A&W.
Beers.
I oddly enough have a case of A&W root beer in my monthly Amazon package.
My man.
Which should be coming next week, actually. Yay! Camera keep losing focus. Shazbot.
Gonna have to work on that.
We probably should be locking the focus on both of these cameras.
We
honestly.
really should.
I unlocked the focus on the other one recently. Paying for it.
Yeah. Reasons.
In fact, there are reasons, but I can't actually remember why we took the focus.
For which one?
Oh, it was because we use it as the card cam.
Yeah. I want to get the Tokyo Treat Box thing, but I want the premier one, and it's like $60 a month. Yeah, there's so many of those things that it's like, yeah, I want to do that, but yeah.
Get Loot Crate.
Haha! Ha
Aw. Oh!
Ow! That hurt. It hurts us.
Yeah. You did the, was that the Loot Crate one? Worst experience.
It was, again, one of those things that was apparently fairly decent at the beginning, and then just quality just further and further dropped off a cliff.
And then they stopped showing up for people.
Yeah, altogether.
So, yeah.
Oh, the one that was supposed to have the Genlock stuff. Yeah, I remember that. That was bullshit. So I don't think I'm winning this one. That's so good at the beginning. Still haven't gotten your April. What?
Yeah, they're in bad trouble.
Yep. They're in a bad way.
They filed for bankruptcy, right?
I'm not
Or
mistaken.
bankruptcy protection, I think.
Something along those lines.
Because they're not actually collapsed yet. But they are very much on the way out. I mean, Sears took a couple years to completely die, so
Yeah.
that's not a positive thing.
Well, yeah, there was one of those monthly tea places as well that was having that same sort of problem. And we used to order
Far too much from those places as well. But again, cool designs and all that stuff, and now I just have all these t-shirts that I'm never gonna wear. Oh, Blue Apron? Or why not? Keep on drawing land. That's gonna
T-shirts.
save
Yeah, there's
me.
the Blue
God
Apron was a
Damn it.
weird food, yeah.
Yeah, it was t-shirts, not food, but... Now I'm hungry. God damn it.
We've been talking about food for so long.
We gotta stop talking about food. Alright, I think that deck is gonna get me there. Screw it. Oh, one more. One more. How about that local sports team? I don't know.
We don't have sports teams here. Do we?
Do we?
Oh, yeah, we Whitecaps.
Right. That's a team. That's a sports. I don't know. I just keep on hearing
We play the
about.
football.
Yep. You want to stop, but you won't. No, of course not.
Exactly.
So now it's on the mind, and we're just gonna keep on going on about it. Oh. Well, yeah, it's apparently like full-on football season, so Cardigan's right in the thick of all that stuff with the Seahawks and the Huskies and whatnot. I'm just like, okay. Esports team that always loses. And esports teams always lose?
The esports team? The genuine confusion. Oh wait, that's a sleeve you can get?
Yeah, that would have been with the pre-order.
Ah.
Actually, I could equip that. I should have that one.
Bad City
Son of
something.
a-
Bulldogs.
Oh, that's a thing? Huh. I'll be down.
Hey, don't start any fires without me. You'll get 'em, buddies.
The brazen borrower that came through and just returned something to my hand and then disappeared into exile. Oh, is Overwatch League?
Ah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Discard? Son of a...
Well, apparently there's the Titans are a Vancouver esport league.
Okay.
Don't worry, I brought company.
Yeah, brazen borrower.
Interesting.
So he hit me with the petty theft.
Oh, so yeah, that's gonna be it, I think. Because it is, they are Overwatch. They're owned by the Canucks. In fact, they use the same kind of branding,
Oh,
color-wise.
weird. Now, if only it was a game that I actually give a crap about, but whatever. I can't feign interest in Overwatch. I've tried. The most interesting thing out of that is the character.
Baby's first FPS. Massive hitboxes.
You'll get 'em, buddies.
I don't know. I really hate Overwatch. I've actually played a lot of it too.
I know you have, especially compared to what little I have dipped my toes into for that.
But they're terrible. Makes sense of their own by the Canucks.
Yeah, let's be honest about it. Alright, so you play your Omnath and you ping my Chandra for 1. That's fine.
It's like that one near me. There's that esports team in like cafe, and then like the owner like put a bunch of money or something, and like just screwed off out of the country.
Right.
Don't worry, I brought company.
Definitely not a Sharks fan tripping the Canucks. Not at all. That elemental's getting big. I think this is a game that's gonna. This is the game that's gonna do it. No, Thought Erasure. Not my second Chandra. Campaign, bounces to the hand, plays it again, makes me discard again. Bye bye, cat. Not my shat. Why? Why? Woo! We got there.
Default.
Default! Nice. So yeah, I'm in silver tier 3. So yeah, I'm clearly not anywhere near gold at the moment. But that's alright. That's alright. Ooh, and ICRs.
We got a daily done, so that's a plus.
Nice.
Draft.
And an Edgewall Innkeeper. Whenever you cast a draw a card. So yeah, there's definitely stuff in this whole set to go through and pay off for the stuff that they've introduced, such as adventure and having an adventure tribal deck, if you will.
I actually saw one of those decks I looked at this morning. I didn't actually pay too much attention to it, but
Well, I mean, has been kind of on theme with the conversation that we've been having. I've been curious about trying to see if I can do a food tribal deck.
yes,
Built
food
around-
tribal would be pretty awesome.
Built around Oko and other such things that would obviously either create or benefit from having of the food tokens. So that is definitely a thing that can be done with Throne of Eldraine, because that is the new hotness. That is the new hotness. Okay, so yeah, screw it, why not? Let's get a pack. We can open a pack. Tra-la-la.
Big money, no whammies.
Come on.
You got an adventure card.
Woo.
That's not bad.
And an
Ooh.
Ironcrag Feat. But yeah, I think that's about all I got for the stream here. I don't think I got any more games in me, and I definitely don't have another attempt at the win every card event, unfortunately.
Let me move out of the way.
So after having gone through and cracked a virtual pack, we're gonna go through and crack an actual pack of some Throne of Eldraine Collector's Booster. As Ganzo already took a crack at one of his, and I have done the other two that I had on the previous stream, but we're gonna try our luck for the third time here and see what we get. So,
Time for the foil logo.
Ooh-wee. I mean, honestly, at this point, anything that I get, I'm gonna be happy with, because
Yeah.
I already got such great stuff out of the others. So, yeah, wish me luck here.
Good luck.
Hopefully, we'll be able to end this stream off on a high note. After having gone through and actually lucked out with the, what do we call it? The teamer deck. So, trying to find my focus here.
Food.
Yeah, this is the food token that we have obviously on the flip. But moving to the other half of the actual commons, we have starting with a Lost Legion.
Let me see if I can be so lucky as to. Ooh, actually, did it.
Nice. Then we have a Weaselback Red Cap. Don't want to go too far, otherwise we're going to break the illusion. Nice. Then we have a Mystic Sanctuary.
Nice,
So
nice.
sweet. Memory Theft. Still in the foil commons. Next, there is a Spore Cap Spider. Followed by. Ooh, nice! Getting one of the showcases in the commons. It is a Smitten Sword Master. And again, the art on these is beautiful. But,
Friggin' fantastic.
I mean, memory theft, also very nice. The frame, the alternate art on these ones, everything is beautiful. They really did go through and lock down that whole storybook flavor. And now we are getting into the non-foiled uncommons. Where's this one? No shit. Actually, this one is still foiled.
Yeah.
Oh, damn!
You got like those are good cards too.
Order of Midnight.
Oh, that's the only reason I like Magic is amazing artwork. I mean, the artwork is absolutely amazing.
It was one of the strong selling points for me for when it got me into it as a kid. And then as well, it's like they were far looser for what they threw in for flavor text back then.
Yeah.
So like you go through and get like William Shakespeare quotes and random stuff like that thrown in there. Like I really like that from the old stuff.
Yeah, but there was one I think it was Fallen Empires, or maybe it was there was one of the very earlier sets. They realized they didn't have the flavor text, and one person wrote all the flavor text for all the cards in one night. Whoa! It's one of their very early sets.
Whew, that's a big ask, dude.
Yeah.
All right, so
I love the alternate art. Those are both good cards too. And they're foil too.
All right, so continuing on, we have a Mara Leaf Pixie.
That's a fantastic card, and that goes very nicely with your Oko.
And a Mad Ratter for the rat token tribal, if you want to go into that direction. So whenever you draw your second card each turn, create 2 1/1 black rat creature tokens. Oh yeah,
the Mad Ratter.
And then from there, moving into the non-foil showcase cards, we have Animating Fairy with like I love the art on this. This is freaking fantastic.
Yes.
So good. So good. Okay. Then
doubles. One foil, one not, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Nice. Smitten Swordmaster, and finally a Rose Thorn Acolyte. There we go. That's the one.
Nice.
Show it. All right. From there, we move into. This is like the one that could be from one of the precons, I believe. Nice. Gluttonous Troll. I think I actually pulled one of those.
You may have.
Or maybe I just remember from playing one of the Brawl precons. Could be! Could be!
It's a nice one to get.
Either way, I'm happy that I ended up getting a rare in that slot. So, continuing on from there, we're moving into the extended art, I believe, next. Yes!
Nice, nice, nice.
This card is a freaking pain in the ass. 7/7 flash?
Oh, yeah, it is flashes.
Yeah. And then it recurs from the yard and stuff like that. It's all kinds of a house here.
Beautiful.
Alright, and then from here we move on to the big money. Big money, no whammies, big. Come on. Doom Foretold for a regular foil rare. Not showcase, not extended art, but it is still a foil Doom Foretold.
Not a bad foil to get either.
No, not at all. And then moving on, we have the actual flip side to the other token, which was a Flying Fairy.
Nice.
So I can't complain about that. And I mean, that
was a good pack.
I'm really happy with this pack. Look, I love these showcase cards. They're so beautiful. So yeah, that has been our win one of every card in Standard Challenge stream.
Yes, with our attempt to win every card in Standard.
That was our attempt in the stream where we were going through and really trying to go for it, but
yeah, we fell flat.
Yeah, my mono green seemed to be starting off strong, and then it fell flat on its face once it actually went through and faced against some competent mono black decks. And now, like, all right, time to pivot. Let's go into mono black, and then that also fell flat on its face.
Happens. I mean,
but you really did have some spice going on there with that Orzhov. Night stack.
Yeah, that I have. I
I
think
really like that.
I feel like maybe if I tweaked it a bit more over the week, it maybe could have done better. I'm gonna tell myself that because I probably wouldn't have. But
Thank you, Tara. Thank you.
yeah,
But
thanks a
yeah,
lot, yeah.
I think we're gonna go through and this is the game. You do win
Yeah, you
some,
do win some, you lose some. I mean,
but I
we
think-
honestly didn't think we were probably gonna get one of everything.
I mean that
But
was
we were willing
obvious-
to try.
Yep. I mean that was obviously the hope, and we made an attempt at it. But I mean the meta changes so much, and it probably would have been completely different if we'd gone through and started it like at 8 p.m. yesterday
Yeah.
when the event actually went live. But it mutates and it adapts and it changes, and you get what you get because this is standard and it's going through and just constantly shifting as we're going through.
Well, that's fine. We'll get 30 packs or whatever it is when the metagame rolls back in. I think in 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks from now, that rolls back in. So
Metagame challenge!
we probably won't get that either,
No,
but
probably
we'll
not.
also try.
Definitely we'll make an attempt on those ones. And we also did have the crazy fun Throne of Eldraine Collector's Booster Pack openings, which we did get a lot of sweet spice out of that.
Get what you get, and you don't get upset. Yeah,
Nope. Never.
pretty much. No point.
Nah, of course not. This is
And I
just
still have
fun.
one more collector's booster pack, but I'm going to save it for next stream. Much as I kind of want to open it now, but I think it'll be more fun.
Resist the temptation. Resist the temptation.
I don't think either of us actually looked at the events next week, so I don't know what we're actually streaming next week when, but
I have absolutely no idea either. I'm hoping that it's going to be a ranked draft for Throne of Eldraine, because I don't think we've had that roll.
it
out
hasn't
yet.
rolled in yet. I just can't remember what it
Yeah,
was.
it's just been
I think it might
sealed
be in.
and traditional drafts so far. Coworker school teacher taught me that one. I like that. I like that actually.
Yeah.
You get what you get and you don't get upset. Rolls off the tongue nicely. So yeah, we are definitely not upset with it, any of what we got. And we obviously will be back again next Friday to go through and test our luck, be it either on MTG Arena or just regular paper, because we're still not entirely sure what's going on for the events coming up, but it's going to be Magic either way.
Yeah, that's the only thing we'll guarantee you is be magic.
And it's going to be Friday night Magic. It's going to be Friday night.
Yeah, and whatever we don't do on Friday, we'll do the other. If it was paper on Friday, we'll do digital on Sunday or vice versa.
Yep. That's how he's rolling, trying to go through and get at least a bit of the variety, because we still love the paper, but we also love the convenience of being able to play it digitally and having the game remember all of the triggers for us. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
So many times we're like, oh yeah, I should have X.
I should have remembered to do that thing that was supposed to happen because it says so on that card.
The worst is when you're like, oh, if I'd remembered this trigger the last 4 turns, maybe I'd be in a position to win, but nope.
Yeah, I might be better off than I am now, but that's fine. And this is all part of learning the game and going through and getting better at it and getting more comfortable with it. And I mean, hopefully if we can get you out to one of these commander nights too.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah.
Start getting you more acclimated and familiarized with all of that stuff and having to keep track of all the triggers. But all the fun too.
Yes.
Because doggone it, that's why we do this. So we hope that you have also enjoyed yourself hanging out along with us. And if you want to make sure that you do catch that Friday stream, go through and hit that follow button.
Follow plus there is a notification button as well, actually.
Yeah, they do also have the bells. And otherwise, if you're catching this on the VOD, you can also check us out on Twitch where we do our live streaming. Otherwise, if you want to make sure you catch when our next VOD pops up, hit the subscribe down below, and as well the other bells for that on the YouTubes.
Yes.
And let us know what you were actually having success with and luck out in the win one of every card standard challenge. I mean, obviously it's a mixed bag, but there were definitely, as we found, people going through and getting all the way there because we saw the sleeves, we saw the card back out there in the wild, did we not?
No, that's you don't get that from that. That's from getting the mastery pass.
Oh, okay.
This card sleeve is just everybody gets a card sleeve. It's just one of everything, so we
Okay.
don't know for sure. But
Well,
people
yeah.
obviously won.
Obviously, people have been going through and getting it. So let us know what you've been having success with, what you ended up facing predominantly that ultimately, posed a challenge or led to your downfall unfortunately, as was the case for us.
And if you got 9 or more wins, definitely post the deck list. I mean, if you got less than that, feel free to. I'm happy to look at it. I'm happy to look at it. But
Yeah, and we will be posting deck lists down below as well, even though our stuff didn't perform quite the way that we'd hoped.
yeah, we'll put some up so you can check them out.
Yeah.
Maybe you can make some tweaks and
Yeah, maybe it'll be inspiration for you to go through and find something that's going to go through and get you all the way. So on that note, we hope you have a great one. Catch you in the next one, and until then,
peace.
cheers.